question is from Carlton. Big day today. That's built to come on this stage. You know, a week after you ran for 176, and then you were named the Patriot League Offensive Player of the Week. That's a duplicate and surpass that performance.
Right. I feel it's outstanding. I mean, you know, all week long, going off that corner game, the last drive. I mean, we had to establish a line of scrimmage. And I thought that we did that today. Obviously, you know, rushing for over 250. You know, glory to those guys. I mean, you know, they did it today. O-line, met the challenge, answered the bell, came off the ball. As you can see, it reflects in the stats, and you know, so I'm very thrilled also with the W, the win. You know, that's the main thing. So, you know, I'm just happy all around. You know, great performance. You know, hopefully it continues to be high.
On the last possession of the game, Carlton got one run. Were you thinking to get him that 257, which would have been the Fordham FCS?
I did not know that was a record. We were doing it to make sure we could burn the clock out. We didn't have a stack out in the Southern.
Was it on your mind at all? Any sort of?
Oh, yeah, not at all. I had no clue at all. I didn't even know the record. I mean, a guy told me out of the game, 92-yard was a record. Originally, had no clue. And I'm just thinking, you know, right then and there. I mean, the game's still on the line. You know, game's still on the line. We're only up by 7, so you know, shoot. You know, all right, follow the run play. You know, protect the ball, everything. So all that was out the window. I'm just thinking, you know, we got to secure this thing. So that's all I was going through my mind.
It's good to have the win, but what are you taking out of the first half with the turnovers and just the whole game? It seemed a little bit sloppy at times.
Not a little bit. I mean, that's not the type of identity we want this team to be. We don't want that. We don't want that to reflect. We don't want that to be the identity of our football team. You know, and you know, it was certainly sloppy at points with turnovers and penalties. And, you know, some miscues there. And you know, and certainly we're going to address it and get it rectified. You know, at the end of the day, good teams find a way to win football games when they're not playing at their peak offensively. And really, along with that, the credit goes to the defense. That, you know, the offense wasn't firing on all cylinders today. You know, we were able to run the ball and make just enough plays in the pass game, but I think, you know, the defense played absolutely lights out. And, you know, we talked to the team about that last night. That it's a team game, whether you win 61-60 or 2-0. At the end of the day, it's about putting them in the left-hand column instead of the right-hand column. And to the kids and coaches' credit, they deserve, you know, all of it. And you know, they found a way to win today.
Mike, you had that crucial strip there at the end, and what was going through your head while the referees are sitting there debating about the call?
There shouldn't have been a debate. You know, the guy, he came running, came off the edge. We needed to stop. They were driving, and a lot of, you know, sometimes it gets a little, the pressure's on. You know, I saw the ball, pulled it out. They blew the whistle. It was what it was. They fixed it, you know. So, you know, it's a good play.
You guys were kind of thrust out there in the after the fumble on the opening kickoff. What's your mindset going into keep Columbia to just 3 there? I mean, that's a huge stand with them at the 10-yard line.
You know, when we walk out there on defense, it doesn't matter what happens. We don't care if it's on the 1-yard line or 50-yard line. As a team, we were just telling each other, red zone, period. You know, let's win this. Let's stop them. Let's keep them out the end zone. That's what we did as a team.
You coach your first Liberty Cup win. How does that feel?
It feels great. You know, in this you know, talk to the kids about, you know, why the game was established. You know, to commemorate the memories of those who lost their lives in 9/11, and you know, particularly the 2 Fordham football alumni, Kevin Sozik and Brandon Marty. So talk to the kids about that. You know, it makes it special that, you know, 2 great academic institutions in New York City with great football traditions in close proximity are able to play each other. And you know, I feel like I went 15 rounds and I didn't even play. And it's just a hard-fought game between two good teams, and you know, I'm glad to be part of it.
For the seniors, how does it feel to go out with Liberty Cup?
It's no good feeling.
I mean, it's like, well, it's not done yet, but you know, it's definitely a stopping point. You know, to where we want to go in our journey. Definitely a pit stop. So it just feels great, you know, for the guys to come out. You know, senior leadership on this team is great, and you know, it's a reflection, you know, from the performance on the field. So I feel that, you know, it's a good thing. Definitely a good thing.
We talked to them about it. You know, we brought it out to every practice. We had it set up on the table. You know, we talked about them after practice, told them to just take a look over at it. And you know, seniors, you want to see that thing for the rest of your time here at Fordham. You know, even after the season's over, and underclassmen, you know, you don't want to have that thing gone from our possession for a year. So I mean, it was a focal point. It's a great rivalry. It's a great tradition, and you know, I hope it continues into the future because it's good for college football, I think, in New York City.
One thing I have to ask is, before the game this week and last week also, you bring out this axe, the blocking group. What's that about?
There's things that we talk about that we feel are imperative to winning football games. And the big thing coming out of Villanova and into Cornell that we wanted to stress was our preparation. All right, so the term we use is sharpen the axe. And there's a quote from Abraham Lincoln that says, "Give me 6 hours to chop down the tree, and I'll spend the first 5 sharpening the axe." So everything that we talk about with these guys is there's no magic formula. To win football games, you need to prepare better than the other team during the week. You need to give greater effort. You need to execute better, and you need to finish. And the thing that I felt that could have used a boost during the Villanova week and heading into Cornell was our preparation. So the games are played on Saturday, but they're won in practice Sunday to Friday. So that's what it's about. I think the kids have embraced it. And, that's what we need to do to win football games. We need to prepare better in the opposition and execute better.
And how do you prepare this week going into a crucial game at Lehigh?
I'm going to enjoy this one. Come in tomorrow, grade this tape. Hopefully continue to do the things we did well, correct the things we did wrong, and then we'll move on to Lehigh. But these guys have earned the opportunity to savor this and enjoy it. And we always say the season starts today, so we'll come in tomorrow. We'll put this one in the bank, put it in the past, and the season starts today. We'll get ready for Lehigh.
On the last Columbia play, there was a flag thrown for the quarterback being over the line of scrimmage. On defense, did you sort of know? Did you guys have a feeling that he was over the line, or was it?
Well, from my point of view, I couldn't see. But when I saw the flag, I knew it was either holding or, something on our side. Because you see the, flag behind the line of scrimmage is always on the offense. So, I was feeling all right. But, we made it interesting. But the important thing is that he was crossing the line. It was illegal. So, that's good.
Coach, Carlton obviously had a big game today. What do you think his play did for the rest of the offense? How did it open things up for you guys?
We want to be known as a football team that can control the line of scrimmage through our run game and our pass protection. And when it's a great feeling for an offensive line when they're able to knock people back off the ball, get a push, and then you have guys like Carlton and our other guys running the football. So the offensive linemen, they take pride in that, and we tell them our success will be contingent upon how our offensive line plays. And when we're able to run the football like that and establish the run game, I think it opens up some other things. Where teams have to commit more to the box, and we didn't do as well in the pass game. But everything that we do offensively centered off the run game, and credit goes to the kids and to CJ and Coach Rodriguez, Coach Zetz, Coach Fogarty, those guys. We made an emphasis of running the football, and they've taken it seriously and done a good job with it.
Are we going to get any talking points about the kneel down and Columbia coming through?
we actually, I mean, to be honest, when I was at UConn, we played against Rutgers, and that was something that they did. And it's something where you have to be very cognizant that they're going to try to swipe at the ball, and they try to knock the center and the guard back into the quarterback to create a fumble. So we were on the sideline, and we were in victory formation. We said, hey, make sure, be careful of them swiping the ball, be careful of them trying to knock you back to cause a fumble, and when the quarterback takes a snap, to hop 2 steps back, make sure he's out of all the things. And you saw in the first one, Ryan actually, ended up, the guy got through. So it's not over till the last second ticks off. So.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go, Mike. Give out 5 on this guy. Focus 7%.